Mic test, mic test.
Mic test 1 2.
Mic test 1 2. All right, turn this up then. It's my jam right here.
Mic test 1 2.
Okay. We good to go? Come turn this up, double time. Like a sideshow. Need a eye to go for a crow. Hey. Nah, look. Been a good record. Can't tell I was sent from the Lord to escort. UPK. Yeah. Fucked up. Rebel without a cause. Sign me up, nigga. If we rebel without a cause. Yeah. Bam. Hey, clap it up, Israel. Clap it up. This is I.S.U.P.K. Wednesday night law class. You know what I'm saying? The I.S.U.P.K. started in 1969. You know what I'm saying? 1 West Street, 125th Street, under in Harlem, New York, under the amazing commanding General YAHANNA. You know what I'm saying? And we say that brother's amazing because that brother ain't buying peg material on Amazon. That brother is not stealing money. That brother's not touching little kids. You know what I'm saying? It's not trying to touch your daughter before she get a period. You understand? That brother is amazing because why? He is a father to us all. He is a man that you want a father to be. You know what I'm saying? Here in the UPK, we follow that brothers. We imitate his very spirit. You know what I'm saying? But give it up one more time. You know what I'm saying? For the I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? I thank the Lord for sending me here because I could have been somewhere else. I could have been in the group that allows white people to come in. You know what I'm saying? I could have been in the group that takes my tithes money and buy pegging kits with it. You know what I'm saying? I could have been in the group that full of police officers that hate niggas, that hate SPICs. You know what I'm saying? I could have been one of those groups, but the Lord saw me to come here to the I.S.U.P.K, and I'm thankful for it. You know what I'm saying? We're here. Brotherhood is our greatest weapon. Brotherhood is our main source of power. You know what I'm saying? Superman gets his power from the sun. The UPK, we get our power from, of course, our power and brotherhood, because brotherhood is our greatest weapon. So tonight we want to talk about Islam. You know what I'm saying? Islam is another group that has captured our people in it. You know what I'm saying? Along with Christianity. Christianity and Islam are the two main culprits of why we're in this captivity, because we want to serve other gods instead of our power. We want to join other cultures instead of be a part of the culture that the Lord gave us. You understand? So we're going to start with some precepts. Let's go to Genesis 17, 1 through 7. All right.
Shalom. This is Genesis 17, verse 1 through 7.
And if I could, just a little context. The Islam, the so-called Muslims, they want to be a part of the covenant that the Lord gave Isaac so bad. You know what I'm saying? They want to be joined unto us. But the covenant was not given to them. You know what I'm saying? Isaac represents the seed of choice of the Lord choosing. You know what I'm saying? And even today, they want to write themselves in our book. They say Muhammad is the holy comforter and all that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? They have to validate themselves by what we do, by what we say, by our culture. Because why? Every God on earth is a lie. They need our validation to even prove that their inky-dink religion is even worth something. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, read that for me.
This is Genesis verse 17, Genesis chapter 17, verse 1. And when Abram was 90 years old and 9, the Lord appeared to Abram and said unto him, the Almighty God, walk before me and be thou perfect.
And be what?
Be thou perfect.
Christianity tell you can't be perfect. Go ahead,
Verse 2. And I will make my covenant between me and 3, and will multiply thee exceedingly.
Come on.
Verse 3. And Abram fell on his face, and God talked with him, saying, in verse 4, as for me, behold, my covenant is with thee, and thou shalt be a father of many nations.
A what?
Many nations.
Come on.
Verse 5. Neither shall thy name any more be called Abram. Be thy name shall be called Abraham.
Be called what?
Abraham.
When the Lord give you a new name, man, you are a new creature. Come on.
For a father, Salaki. For a nation of thee, the king shall come out of thee, and I will establish my covenant between me and thee and thy seed after thee in their generations for a everlasting covenant, to be a God unto thee and to the seed after thee.
That's right. So now we see the Most High making a pact, making an agreement with Abraham. You understand? Give me jump down to verse 19.
This is Genesis 17, verse 19.
If I could, Jacobite, if you want to join in and jump in anytime, do your thing. You're good. Go ahead, Art.
And God said, Sarah thy wife shall bear thee son indeed, and thou shalt call his name Isaac.
His name who?
Isaac.
Come on.
And I will establish my covenant with him.
And I will what?
With him. I will establish my covenant with him.
With who?
With him.
With who?
With him.
With everybody.
With him.
Come on.
For an everlasting covenant. And with his seed after him.
And with who?
His seed after him.
And with his seed after him. That's a direct lineage of who the covenant is being passed to. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You understand? Those are our forefathers, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians. Our forefathers of who? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We come from that lineage that that our father chose. All right? Give me Genesis 21. All right? Start at verse 9.
This is Genesis 21, verse 9. And Sarah saw the son of Hagar, the Egyptian, and she had born unto Abraham mocking. Verse 10.
She did what?
she had borne unto Abraham mocking.
Uh-huh.
Verse 10. Wherefore she said unto Abraham, cast out this bondwoman and her son, for the son is the bondwoman shall not be heir with my son, even with Isaac. Verse 11. And the thing was very grievous in Abraham's sight because of his son.
Sarah wanted Ishmael to be kicked out, him and his mama. You understand? Because of the mocking they were doing toward their son. Keep going.
And God said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the lad and because of thy bondwoman.
Mm-hmm.
In all that Sarah hath said unto thee.
Right. The Lord said, look, don't be, it's all right, fam. It's all right. Don't be grievous because of what, you know what I'm saying, Sarah said because of that. Keep going.
Unto thee, and hearken unto her voice.
Do what?
And hearken unto her voice.
Listen to your wife. Sometimes your wife is right. You understand? She ain't wrong all the time. You know what I'm saying? That 0.1%, there's a chance she's right. Go ahead.
For in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
Because who?
For in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
For in Isaac shall thy seed be called. You understand? The Lord told him, get rid of that bondwoman, her son. You know what I'm saying? Your lineage is going to come through Isaac, and his seed shall be called. Come on.
Verse 14. And Abraham rose up early in the morning and took bread and a bottle of water and gave it unto Hagar, putting it on her shoulder and the child, and sent her away. And she departed and wandered into the wilderness with Beersheba.
Right. That was as a good father, that was a hard thing for Abraham to do. You understand? But as in all things, Abraham was perfect, so he followed what the Lord said. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord agreed with Sarah. Put them out, because we're gonna run this through your son Isaac. All right. Let me ask a question. How many kids did Abraham have? Come on. How many kids did Abraham have?
Yeah, three.
Three? Lie. Give me Genesis 25, verse 1. You got it back there? Genesis 25, verse 1? Go ahead, read it. Now, we already know about Ishmael and Isaac, right? Go ahead. I don't know if is it on?
I can't hear nothing though. It's test. Okay.
Salak, you might have to change microphones. You got it right now? Go ahead, read it. He got it. I can't hear that microphone.
This is Genesis chapter 25, verse 1. Then again, Abraham took a wife, and her name was Keturah.
Mm-hmm.
And she bare him Zimran and Jokshan, Medan, Midian, I.S.U.P.K, and Shahu.
How many kids is that?
That's 6.
6? Yeah. Plus what? Plus 2?
8.
How many sons did Abraham have?
You
just said it.
6. 8. Yeah, 8.
Abraham had 8 sons. You understand? Read me Genesis 22.
This is Genesis chapter 22, verse 1. And it came to pass after these things that God did tempt Abraham and said unto him, Abraham, and that God did tempt Abraham and said unto him, Abraham, and he said, behold, here I am.
Come on.
And he said, take now thy son, thine only son Isaac.
Thy what?
Thine only son Isaac.
Thy what?
Thine only son Isaac.
The Lord told Abraham to take now thy son. Thy what?
Thine only son Isaac.
Thy only son Isaac. Isaac at this point was the only son that mattered to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Why is Isaac the only son that mattered to the Lord?
Because he was one that was Israel.
He was who?
He was Israel.
He was
He was the chosen one.
He was chosen. You know what I'm saying? Isaac was called. The Lord was going to run his chosen seed through from Abraham to Isaac. Ishmael and all those other brothers they had didn't even matter to the Lord. You understand? So when Islam, Muslims try to incorporate themselves into our covenant, right? The Lord don't even consider you a son. You're not a part of the chosen. You just some regular niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? You just some other siblings that the Lord don't care about. Only Isaac's seed was chosen, right? Not Islam. So as much as they want to put themselves in our book, put themselves in our history, the Lord does not see them as being chosen. Only so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know what I'm saying? We are the God's chosen people. All right? Give me Deuteronomy 28:68. And because we didn't take seriously the being God's chosen people, we decided to go serve other gods. And because of that, we were punished for going against the Lord's covenant. No other people went through the hell that Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians went through. No other people. Why? Because the Lord does not know them. The Lord only knows. Give me Amos 3.
You want Deuteronomy first? Or you want Deuteronomy first? Or?
No, give me Amos 3 first. Salaki. Okay. Amos 3:1, verse 2.
All right.
This Shalom, sis. Y'all not watching out there in TV land. Shalom, sis.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Hear this word, and the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up in the land of Egypt, saying,
come on,
you only I have known of all the families of the earth.
Read that again.
You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all of your iniquities.
The Lord only knows Israel. So the Lord doesn't know Ishmael and his descendants. The Lord don't give a damn about them. You understand? The brother just read in Amos that the Lord said he only knows the children of Israel. That's the only family of the earth that he knows. So any other nation who try to claim to our covenant, any other, like the Lord put us through hell because we didn't follow his laws, right? And for us to get to our kingdom, we have to get back to follow his laws and have faith in Christ. The other nations didn't get punished at all, but yet they still want to see themselves in our kingdom. You know what I'm saying? They were never part of the covenant. They didn't get the punishment for being part of the covenant, and they showed them we won't get the glory of being part of the covenant. All right? Give me that in Deuteronomy 28.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Uh-huh.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Bring them where?
Bring them into Egypt again with ships.
Salakia, matter of fact, keep going. We'll get there. The word Egypt
means bondage.
It's synonymous with slavery. So take out Egypt and put slavery right there for me.
Okay. And the Lord shall bring thee into bondage again with ships.
Uh-huh. With what?
With ships.
Out of all people in history, what people went into bondage on slave ships?
According to the transatlantic slave trade, it would be Hispanics and Negroes.
Get that brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. The so-called Negroes went to slavery in 1609, if I'm not mistaken. Our Hispanic brothers, Native Indian brothers, they went into on slave ships in 1492. You understand? So they fit the prophecy as well, just like Negroes do. Keep going.
By thee whereof I speak unto thee.
Moses saying the way I'm telling you is the way it's going to go down. Come on.
Thou shalt see it no more again.
Our homeland, we will never see our homeland again. Come on.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Unto our friends.
Unto your enemies.
Our co-workers.
Unto your enemies.
Our neighbors.
Unto your enemies.
When we came off those slave ships, we were sold to our enemies. That's why we can never thrive in this kingdom. We can't. Because why? We live in the land of our enemies. We're second-class citizens. Come on.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
Slave man and slave woman. Come on.
And no man shall buy you.
No man shall buy you. It's old Quaker English for no man shall save you. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, the Black Panthers, Marcus Garvey. You know what I'm saying? All have tried to save us, but they cannot, because this curse we're going through is given us by the Lord. Because why? We chose to follow the cultures of some stinking Muslims. Go ahead, come on.
And kind of, if I could, even if you look at who did we talking about in the Bible, the skin complexion and the way that our hair is and everything, like even King David was called ruddy in the Bible, which means like a light-skinned Negro. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like King Solomon even said, I'm black. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't fit Esau at all. Right. It does not fit Esau. Give brother a hand, you know what I'm saying? There are plenty of markers in the Bible to prove who we are. You know what I'm saying? Just from a historical aspect, the Bible is the greatest history book on earth. And just going by its history alone, it proves that so-called Negroes and Spanish Native Indians are God's chosen people. But yet again, we chose to follow Muslims. We chose to follow Arabs, the most base people on earth. You know, the Bible describes the Arabs as a wild man. They're the only people who take an airplane and crash into the building for freedom. You know what I'm saying? For your freedom, you killed yourself for freedom. You know what I'm saying? That's why the world needs Israel to be on top. Because why? We bring sanity back to the earth. Our laws, statutes, commandments the Lord has given us, the culture He's given us, makes the earth calm. You know what I'm saying? But now the earth is ruled by wild men and devils. It's gonna and that spirit trickles down to us because we forsake what the Lord gave us. Now we follow their cultures. Now we're buying pagan kits online. You know what I'm saying? Now we're selling our women online to what's that? OnlyFans. We have our women on OnlyFans now. Why? Because we follow their culture. When the culture the Lord gave us is so perfect. You know what I'm saying? The Lord told Abraham to be perfect. Why? Because follow this culture I give you. You'll definitely be perfect. All right, give me 28 and 64. Deuteronomy 28, 64. And these are the results of us not following the Lord's statute commandments. This is what happened to us. We was put on slave ships and shipped around the earth. Come on. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people. Come on. From one end of the earth of even to the other. Now, when we went on those slave ships, the Lord scattered us throughout the earth. Come on. And there thou shalt serve other gods. Do what? There thou shalt serve other gods. And when we went into those nations, we started serving other gods. Come on. Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known. Our forefathers didn't know nothing about Christianity. Damn sure ain't nothing about Muhammad. Come on. Even wood and stone. Even what? Even wood and stone. What's this? This is the heavy. Bible cold book, man. Come on now. Because this is before Christ even came around. You feel me? It say even wood, or that cross that they have around their neck is blasphemy. Right. Even good. Well said. Right? Those spirits that's out here today was then back then. You know what I'm saying? We celebrate Christmas today. Christmas was back then too. You know what I'm saying? So even wood and stone. What's the wood? That crucifix. And what's the stone? That rock that they pray to the Muslims. Most High in Christ. That rock that our people fly over to the other side of the earth to circle 7 times and they kiss it. You know what I'm saying? That Kaaba stone. Give me Deuteronomy 32 and 17. We're just proving that the worshiping of Islam, the being a Muslim is not for the children of Israel. We are the greatest people on earth, given the ability to be the greatest people on earth by the highest power in all the universe. But yet we chose to circle a damn dumb rock.
Come on.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse, you said 17?
17.
17. They sacrifice unto devils, not to God.
Not to who?
Not to God.
Come on.
To gods whom they knew not.
Uh-huh.
To new gods that came newly up,
Uh-huh.
whom your fathers feared not.
Right. We, like, the jailhouse is full of Muslim niggas. Full of them. You know what I'm saying? We're serving the gods who our forefathers in this book, in this history book that was passed down, this book of law that was passed down to us, that they never even knew of. We're serving, like, our forefathers saw Moses split the sea open. You know what I'm saying? Delivered them out of Egypt, cracked the rock open. So our God do miraculous things, but yet today we're serving the God of a musty people. It's against their religion to smell good. Come on.
If I could, even inside of the Quran, this is the Surat al-Baqarah 2, verse 122. This is out of the Quran.
Hold on. You moving too fast.
All right, I'll hold it.
I got you. Hold that. Get that trooper hand. You know, he came prepared today. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. It's in your study guide, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't know. I ain't even look over.
I got you prepared. That brother was ready to cut a Muslim, you know what I'm saying? You know, and to be fair with you though, NOI, Muslim, what you want to call them, they don't even read the Quran. They only read the Bible. They can't tell you what nothing the Quran say, but they can tell you every breakdown in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Just to prove that they're Christians. That's all it is. Christian with bald head or Christian with beards. You know what I'm saying? Christian with the high people, what we call it, over their head. They're all still Christians. Christianity. I said last week, man, when you come into this earth, when you come out your mother's womb, Christianity is all you breathe. You know what I'm saying? Until you come into this school, I.S.U.P.K. on the Commander in YAHANNA, this is the only place that shows you how to properly serve the Lord without buying a pegging kit. This is the only place. The only place you can serve the Lord without being a homosexual. The earth is telling you, be a homosexual. Buy that pegging kit on Amazon for $39.99. You know what I'm saying? You get all sizes. You know what I'm saying? Only here can you not have a woman toot you up. We do the tooting. Why? Because we learn in this school that vagina is a good thing. You know what the general say? Sakari women got good dick. Salakia, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Our sister here has good vagina, excellent vagina. And I implore you, come to school, learn how to be a priest, serve the Lord, and you can get one of these wonderful sisters. You know what I'm saying? But if you like getting pegged, stay where you at. If you like from your sister, a woman to grab you by your hips while she thrusts you, stay where you are. We are to wall over here. You know what I'm saying? Salakia. Give me Salakia. Give me Leviticus 26:1.
This is Leviticus chapter 26, verse 1. Ye shall make you no idols nor graven image, neither rear you up a standing image. Neither shall ye set up an image of stone in your land to bow down unto it. For I am the Lord your God.
You hear this, Israel? We are not to follow any image, any graven image. You know what I'm saying? That's why, look, it's so important that the Lord didn't, like, have someone draw a picture of him, because then you would worship the picture. It's a good thing that Christ's birthday is not in this Bible, because then why? You'll be celebrating that day. You know what I'm saying? We are supposed to follow the commandments and the laws and commandments the Lord gave us only. We're not to worship no image of him. You know what I'm saying? We're not to worship a stone. Come on now. They actually circle a goddamn rock 7 times and kiss it. You know what I'm saying? That's how all the niggas got COVID over there. You know what I'm saying? COVID spread real fast over there. Give me Galatians 4:26.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free,
Come on.
which is the mother of us all.
Come on. Give
For
me go jump to verse 28.
all right, this is Galatians chapter 4, verse 28. Now we, brethren, as Isaac was, are the children of promise.
And what?
Are the children of promise.
Isaac's descendants are the children of promise. Remember, we read in Genesis 22, it said, take thou now thy son, thine only son. Isaac is the child of promise. Come on.
But as then he that was born after the flesh persecuted him that was born after the spirit, even so it is now.
The children of Isaac are the ones that are born after the spirit. All those others are those that are born after the flesh. Until this day, they persecute us. Give me let's jump to Romans 9 and 7 real quick to explain that.
This is Romans chapter 9, verse 7. Neither because they are the seed of Abraham,
Come on.
are they all children.
Right. Just because you come out of Abraham does not mean that you're chosen. Come on.
But in Isaac.
Who?
But in Isaac.
Come on.
Shall thy seed be called.
Even though Abraham had Ishmael, Isaac was the one that was called. Keep going. Verse 8.
Verse 8. That is, they which are the children of the flesh. These are not the children of God.
All of Abraham's other kids are the children of the flesh. They are not the children of God. Come on.
But the children of the promise are counted for the seed.
But the children of the promise are accounted for the seed. Who's the children of the promise? Come on.
Blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians.
Most High in Christ. You know what I'm saying? Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Those are our forefathers who the lineage of being chosen was passed down to. You understand? Isaac was called, not Ishmael. Ishmael went on and had 12 princes, 12 great sons. He was blessed, but he wasn't chosen. All right. Give me Romans 9. Let's go to verse 4 since we're right here.
All right. This is Romans 9, verse 4. Who are Israelites?
Who are who?
Who are Israelites?
Come on.
To whom pertaineth the adoption?
The Israelites pertain being adopted back to the Lord only. Come on.
And the glory.
We pertain it of being the only ones to get the glory from the Lord. Come on.
And the covenants.
We the only ones who got the covenant from the Lord. Come on.
And the giving of the law.
We're the only people who the Lord gave the law to. Come on.
And the service of God.
We are the Lord's priests. Come on.
And the promises.
And the what?
And the promises.
What's the promises?
The promises is everything that we wish for. Streets of gold, you know.
The kingdom.
The kingdom.
You know what I'm saying? Everything that the Lord promised Abraham, passed down to Isaac, Jacob, all those things is the kingdom. And those things are for Israel only, not Ishmael. You understand? Like there's not one scripture in the Bible, which Muslims read from the Bible, that proves that they belong with the covenant. Not just them or any other nation. Like Christianity is big on saying that Christ loves them and God loves everybody, but the Lord don't even recognize you. He don't recognize you at all. All right. Give me 1 Chronicles 16. It's on the list right there. You want to read on the list? Page 2. Right there.
All right. This is 1 Chronicles 16. Chapter First Chronicles 16, verse 13. O ye seed of Israel, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen ones.
Shalom. That first line is a bar. You know what I'm saying? Read that again.
O ye seed of Israel, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen ones.
Come on.
He is the Lord our God.
Who? The Lord who?
Our God.
Who?
Our God.
The word "our" is very important. Question: who is the God of the Bible? The God of?
Huh?
Go ahead.
Who is the God of the?
Who is the God of the Bible? The God of
God.
Who? What people?
Oh, Israel.
Give me to it how the Bible said though. No, you said it. You said it right the first time in the back. There you go. He is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob only. You know what I'm saying? Like Christians read that in the Bible and completely ignore that. He's not the God of all nations. He's not the God of the world, which the world would do what the hell he say when his son returned, of course. But he is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob only. That's throughout the Bible, but that's a phrase that people just skip over. You know what I'm saying? Keep going out.
His judgments are in all the earth.
Come on.
Be ye mindful always of his covenant, the word which he command to 1,000 generations.
Always think about how blessed we are that the Lord made a covenant with us. You know what I'm saying? Keep going. And 1,000 generations means forever, a long time. Come on.
Even the covenant which he made with Abraham and of his oath unto Isaac, and he hath confirmed the same to Jacob for a law, and to Israel,
Ishmael,
to Israel for an everlasting covenant.
Right. That covenant only went to one people. All right. Give me 1 Corinthians 16 and 25. Same page. 16, verse 25.
1 Corinthians 16, 25. Great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised. He also is to be feared above all gods.
He is what?
To be feared above all gods.
Why is our power to be feared above all gods?
He'll take you out the game. He can take you out the game.
Well said. Because he's the only one that actually exists. The other gods are not real. You know what I'm saying? And my brother said he can take you out of the game. You goddamn right he'll take you out of the game. You know what I'm saying? He took us out of the game for 500 years. You know what I'm saying? Salakia. And we try to get back in that position. That's how real he is. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
For all the gods of the people are idols.
Are what?
Are idols.
They're not even real, man. Come on.
But the Lord made the heavens.
You know how powerful it is? Buddha not even real, but our power, he created the earth. You know what I'm saying? He created the heavens, the stars. Muhammad, he can't even create deodorant. So lucky, you know, do you ever go inside one of them flea markets? You know what I'm saying? Look. They God ain't powerful enough, you know what I'm saying? So, he ain't powerful enough. You know what I'm saying? Was it say powerful enough for a man but made for a woman? not Allah. You know what I'm saying? Give me Jeremiah 2.
This is Jeremiah 2, verse 27. Saying to a stock.
To what?
Saying to a stock.
What stock? Stock is wood, a tree.
Thou art my father, and to a stone thou hast brought me forth.
Like we give our allegiance, our love to these other gods, and they can't do a goddamn thing for us. Like Muslims, Islam is the most aggressive, diabolical religion that black people follow. Like every Muslim is ready to kill another Muslim.
That's right.
Every Muslim ready, like nigga, they ain't constantly in war in prison. You know what I'm saying? Outside of prison, man, you go to Philly, all the niggas that killing each other, they Muslims.
And to sell dope.
And who?
The ones that sell dope as well.
Come on, they sell all dope. You know what I'm saying? Just like Christianity. Like you join those things, leaving you thinking in your mind you're leaving the tenets of Christianity, but Islam is just as worse. You know what I'm saying? And these are the spirits that those religions was made under. Christianity, look, you can be a homosexual, sleep with everybody in the church, sleep with, you know. Islam, you say you're dope, be a homosexual, sleep with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Nothing has changed. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's crazy because I'll be looking at a whole lot of music stuff due to what I do outside of here. And Drake have a dude that's called Top 5. He an Arab dude or some Ishmael. And he unalived an innocent Muslim that was going to school to do doctrine or something like that. I could be wrong. Go look it up. But when he unalived that dude, he went to jail, got out of jail, and he said, all praise to Allah.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit. That's in. I'll tell you something. To this day, I hate Muslims. I hate Islam to this day. You know what I'm saying? They killed one of the hardest brothers ever, and it's true. You know what I'm saying? So to this day, I always got beef with them. You know what I'm saying? So keep reading that verse, all right?
For all the gods of the people are idols.
Salaki, you want Jeremiah 2.
Oh, okay. Salaki. Okay. For they have turned their back unto me and not their face.
Mm-hmm.
But in the time of their trouble, they will say, arise and save us. That's crazy. I just said that.
Just like Israel, we always do. You know what I'm saying? We turn our back on the Lord, but the second we get in trouble, we turn to these. You know what I'm saying? Lord, help us, Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's what Israel had always done. We serve other gods, and the second we get in trouble, we run back to the Most High. That's a pattern that's woven in Israel's history. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's go to Deuteronomy 32.
This is Deuteronomy 32, verse 17.
37. So like you
don't want to do 32, 17?
No, we already did that. Go down to 32, next page. Like.
All right. This is Deuteronomy 32, verse 37. And he shall say, we are their gods.
We shall say what?
And he shall say, we are their gods.
Where?
Oh, where are their gods?
Uh-huh.
Their rock in whom they trusted, which did eat the fat of their sacrifices.
Right, and the Lord gonna say, where are your gods that you trusted in? When I always had your back, but yet you turned your back on me. Now you're in trouble. Where are your gods at? You gave them the fat of your sacrifices, the best of your sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Gave me nothing. Where they at? Come on.
And drank the wine of their drink offerings.
Come on.
Let them arise up and help you and be your protection.
Yeah, you niggas want to come out the hood? Let Allah get you out the hood. Y'all want to stop this government from killing y'all, the police killing y'all? Let Allah do it. So you don't want to trust me? You ain't got no faith in me? Let these other gods that you've been serving this whole time save you. Come on.
See now that
and before you start this, and this next verse 39 is so beautiful because Muslims try to put Allah as being the same as the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Those are not the same gods. Those gods are from two different nations of people. Every nation of people have their own God. Every nation. Well, the Arabs have Allah. Asians have Buddha. It's some small Arab East Indian countries have ridiculous god names. I can't pronounce them. Africans, who knows they serve? You know what I'm saying? Doodle eaters. We don't know what they serve. You know what I'm saying? Salakia. But every nation have their own god. White people, of course, they have Christianity.
And they also have the one that got the dreads. I think it's
Krishna.
It's something like that.
Krishna.
Yeah,
Yeah, they are
that's
Krishna.
what Dread started from.
East Indian, Salaki. You sure right. They have Krishna, and the white man has Caesar Borgia. We've been serving the gods of other nations since we came into America. You know what I'm saying? We was the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom was conquered by the same oppressor, speaking a different language, but yet we were given the same God. White Jesus, you know what I'm saying? So we've been having to fight serving other gods since we came over here. And now, since 1969, since the truth has come out, we've been given a chance to get back to our culture. To serve the power. Give me hold what you got. Give me Isaiah 1 and 3.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner.
The who?
The ox knoweth his owner.
Come on.
And the ass his master's crib.
The Bible just named two of the dumbest animals on the earth. It says the ox knows his owner. The ox knows who gives him sustenance, you know, who takes care of him. And say the ass knows his master's crib. The ass knows where it come from. Keep going.
But Israel,
Who?
But Israel,
Come on.
doeth not. My people doeth not consider.
We don't know where the hell we come from. We don't know who our power is. And it's time to get back to that. You know what I'm saying? First, it starts by coming out of these religions. Come out from serving these other gods that has been destroying us for all these damn years. You know what I'm saying? And come back to our power. That way, come back to our culture, we gain the power necessary to become a nation. So, and then we're going to raise ourselves up above these other nations. You know what I'm saying? But first, we got to come back to the culture. Go back to Deuteronomy 37. Start at verse 39. 32 and 39, I'm sorry.
And this is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me.
There is no other God besides the Most High. Allah is not even a factor to our power. You know what I'm saying? There is no reason for us to serve a God that don't even exist. Come on.
I kill and I make alive.
I kill what?
And I make alive.
Come on.
I wound and I heal.
Come on.
Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
That's right. When the Lord wants you, he got you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everything that happens on this earth runs through the Most High. Come on.
And this is so heavy because if you go back to when he was saying like to go praise those other gods that you was praising at first, like if you want him, get him to get you out of jail.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And he'll get you out of jail and you'll continue to say all praise to Allah. So he really still setting you up for failure.
Right.
Because you still not smarter than the ox or the ass.
Man, you know, the real talk. You're gonna use our God for our power and still give that praise to the other nations. You're gonna give that praise to Allah, thinking Allah did it. You know what I'm saying? It goes in and bow down to the goddamn floor for 5 or 6 times. You know what I'm saying? Instead of giving the praise to the only God that can kill and heal you. You know what I'm saying? When you, I'm tell you something, if he wants you, he got you. There's no running from the Lord. Give me Isaiah 34 and 16.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 16.
Oh, we're gonna hold it. Salaki. Let's read some literature. Give me from Babylon and Timbuktu.
Okay.
We'll start at page 45. Let's read a little literature right quick before we go back to that precept.
Right, this is the book of From Babylon to Timbuktu.
Page 45.
Page 45.
Okay.
Titled The Original Black Jews.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to start with all the highlight?
Yeah.
All right, so let's start from 44.
45, Salaki.
Because what paragraph though?
The first one.
The first one continues from 44.
The second one then.
All right. So when Muhammad was born, many Arabs were still were still worshiping the sun, stars, and spirits and idols.
Mm-hmm.
The Arabs possessed 360 idols, and one for each day of the year.
The Arabs had an idol for every day of the year. Come on.
Muhammad was born. You want to read that non-highlighted part?
No.
The other highlighted part says
48.
48. Cool.
So the Arabs had a god for every year. Come on.
The Prophet Muhammad adopted many principles and laws from the Jew religion.
He did what?
Adopted many principles and laws from the Jew religion.
Come on.
First of all, the basic idea of monotheism, which is the belief in one God.
Muhammad, before he got with us, there was a different God every day. Then he started following us, learning from us. Then he took that everyday God down to one God. Come on.
Muhammad also adopted the main detail of the Jew calendar, the Day of Atonement, the Sabbath, and much of the Bible and narratives of the Medrash and many points of the ritual law.
Right. So before Muhammad even created his religion, the culture of the Jews was reigning. We knew who we were and we knew what we followed. You know what I'm saying? He then came and learned from us and learned that there's only one God. Keep going.
Incidentally, the Jews prayed 3 times a day facing the city of Jerusalem. And the Muslims, the true believers, prayed 5 times a day facing the city of Mecca.
Right. Confirmation from the Jews. You see that now? Confirmation.
Okay. Muhammad needed the confirmation of the influential Jews to validate his mission.
He needed what?
Confirmation from the influential Jews to validate his mission.
He came to our people, you know what I'm saying, to seek validation of his religion from us. And of course, we don't give a damn about another God. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta hear much nigga. Go on somewhere. We ain't worried about that. Keep going.
His validate from the Jew to validate the Jews of his mission, and as all the upstarts need to backing someone in the influence.
Right. Give me page 49.
Muhammad tried to construct his religion closely as he could after the Jew religion. He favored the Jews by accepting their laws and traditions. When the Jews refused to be converted, he commanded his followers to stop turning to the holy city of Jerusalem in prayer, but rather turn to the city of Mecca.
Now, one thing that this book did not tell you, if I'm not mistaken, when he came to us and we rejected him, he just went, oh, that's okay, that's cool. I'll move on and do my own thing. He turned the sword to us. You know what I'm saying? Give me a Satan Angels Exposed. Other book right there. So like the book been through a lot of war. Yeah. Page 93. This is one of the first books I've heard when I came to the truth. That's where Captain Kaiser bring this book out. Go ahead.
All right. This is Satan's Angels Exposed, page 93. In the next 4 years, Muhammad openly announced himself as prophet of Allah. His kingman, Abu Bakr. After bitter wars, Muhammad conquered Mecca in 6030 AD. He cleared away all of his idols except the black stone. Except the black stone and Kaaba.
So Muhammad got rid of all the gods except for the what?
The black stone and Kaaba.
Give me hold that what you got right there. Give me Habakkuk chapter 2.
And here?
It's on a what's called 2. That's the other half. Okay, that's the bottom half of it right there. What you reading right now? Highlight the top. Oh, okay. So find the first half of it. Bingo. Okay, there you go.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 18. What profile is the graven image that the marker thereof have given it? The molten image and teaches of lies. that the marker of his work, truth therein, truth is therein, to make dumb idols.
Right. We follow the images of dumb idols. Keep going.
Woe unto him that said to the wood, awake to the dumb stone.
A what?
Awake to the dumb stone.
Hold it. Go back to that book and what it said about the black stone.
It says that he cleared away all the idols except the black stone and Kaaba.
Except the what?
The black stone and Kaaba.
Muhammad cleared away all the idols except for the black stone. What does the Bible call that black stone? Go back to Habakkuk.
The dumb stone.
The what?
The dumb stone.
The what?
The dumb stone.
I pray you understand what we're trying to say here. You know what I'm saying? Like you're praying to a dumb stone. That dumb stone cannot save you from this oppression that we're living in. You understand? Like following other gods adds more oppression to the oppression that you're living in. Since I came in the truth, I've been a free man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Before then, I couldn't even pay a phone bill every week. You know what I'm saying? Because the oppression of following another God, look, had me smoking weed every day. I would rather smoke weed than eat. I'd rather smoke weed than to pay your phone bill. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you follow dumb idols. You know what I'm saying? The truth is the only thing that we have that puts us as first-class citizens. In every other religion that we go into, we're second class. We become the servants. But the truth itself is the only thing that puts blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, that puts us first. We serve those other idols. I'll tell you something, man. The drugs that we consume, the whorish women the pegging kits that we buy offline. You know what I'm saying? Those things add to the oppression because those gods are not helping us free ourselves. You know what I'm saying? What the Bible call that stone again?
Dumb stone.
Keep reading.
Arise, it shall teach. Behold, it is laid over with gold and silver, and there is no breath at all in the midst of it.
There is no breath in that stone. That stone is not alive. That dumb stone. Go back to that book and go to the next page. I'm looking for something that says 600 people died. You're going to read like Muhammad didn't like us rejecting him, so he went out and started killing us.
Okay, Becca also ordered. This was done because the Jews correctly disputed his prophetic claims, questioned the accuracy of his so-called vision.
Let me see real quick. Bring it up real quick.
I don't think it was highlighted.
Under the pink one. Right under it. You can read the pink too, though.
All right, this is Satan Angels Exposed, page 94. Meanwhile, the local Jews accused Muhammad of adultery. In one battle, captured Jews were given to the choice of choosing Islam or death. Mm-hmm. The 600 fighting men chose death.
Like, you choose a religion that was out here killing your forefathers because they didn't choose to follow a religion. You follow a religion that killed 600 Black, Hispanic, Native Indians because we chose not to follow that religion and to follow the culture the Lord gave us. You're a traitor. You're a traitor to your forefathers. You're a traitor to your people, man. You know what I'm saying? They laid their lives on the line just so you can have a bald head and a beard on your face. Now, I don't even wear beards, huh? They bald all over, right? No homo. I mean, it's like it. They bald all over, huh? You know, it's just for you to put that thing on your head and wear a dress. You sold out.
It's an excerpt inside of if I'm not mistaken, inside of the Quran, the reason why they not supposed to shave their beard bald. It's just, so they say. I'm not sure if it's exact.
And if that's the case, the niggas over here ain't following it right.
Yeah, so they say that it's to not be mistaken as a young boy because they can have sex with them.
That's
You can
crazy.
mistake them for a woman that can have sex with them.
So lucky. That's we know what Muhammad was doing. Muhammad was
Yeah.
married to a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
So we're gonna read a couple. I guess I don't want to call them scriptures, but a couple lines in the Quran. You know what I'm saying? In this comic book they call the Quran. Now you ready for your surah?
Oh, you want it?
Yeah, give me surah 2:122. You jumped the gun. All right, slow down. Goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
This is Surah 1, chapter 2,
Just-
122.
And
Oh, children
we're gonna
of
read this
Israel.
right now because Muslims don't read the Bible. Niggas who follow that religion do not read the Bible. So we're gonna go into, and they don't read the Quran. We're gonna go into your Quran and show you what the Quran says about you and your people. Come on.
All right, it says, this is in there. 2:122. O children of Israel, call to the mind of my favor, which I bestow unto you, and that preferred you above all others.
Right. That comes. Look, that's your book telling you that the children of Israel are preferred more than anybody else on the earth. That the Lord has found favor in them and chose us among all other people. Give me Surah 19 and 58. Huh? Plagiarizing?
It pluralizes, said, I prefer you over all the worlds.
Right,
So
right.
over all of them.
Of all of them, well said. You know what I'm saying? Get that brother hand pointed out. You know what I'm saying? But that scripture right there, that line comes straight out of Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
Oh, I found it out of one.
Come on.
If I could. It says, this is on the newarab.com. It says, shaving off a beard may trigger indecent thoughts in other men who look at them. So that's what
Tell you
it
something,
says.
bro. And these are the people we choose to follow. All of these words, all of these religions on earth, Christianity. Christianity is based another way for saying homosexuality. You know what I'm saying? Give me that Surah 1958.
All right, this is the Surah, chapter 19, verse 58. Those who are the ones upon whom Allah bestowed favor from among the prophets of the descendants of Adam, and those we carried in the ship with Noah, and the descendants of Abraham and Israel, and those whom we guide and choose. When the verse of the most merciful recited to them, they fell in prostration and weeping.
Right. It says, Noah and the descendants of Abraham, Israel, of those whom we guided and chose. The Quran and let you know who is God's chosen people and who is not. Who is the people that the Lord prefer and who he doesn't prefer. Give me Surah 45 and 17.
Surah 45 and 17. And we did certainly give the children of Israel the scripture and judgment and prophet.
The children of Israel what?
The scripture and judgment and prophethood.
Uh-huh.
And we provide them with good things and prefer them over the worlds.
It's throughout the Quran, so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians are chosen above all people. So why the hell are you in a religion that killed your forefathers and the religion that says why? We are destroyed as a people because we're lost in these religions. And once we get out of these religions, we'll be able to build our nation back. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to take our brothers and sisters to do it. I'm tell you something. In this school, we have many people who come out of Islam and come serve the Lord the right way. Many people who come out of Christianity here and serve the Lord the right way. You can do it too. You know what I'm saying? We got brothers in prison right now who are under the banner of Commander General YAHANNA right now. Who don't give a damn about being a goddamn Muslim just because we need to. The Lord protects us, man. The Lord fights for us. 34 and 16, and we're gonna wrap class up with this. After he's done reading this on. Isaiah 34:16.
This is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 16. Seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate.
There is no mate to the Bible. There is no book that you can co-read the Bible at the same time and try to find hidden secrets. The Quran is trash, man. You know what I'm saying? Seek ye out of this book of the Lord.
And Salakia, sir, if I
Come
could,
on.
well, I'll let him go first.
No, you go.
What made me, because I was, before I even joined the school, when I was following other camps and stuff like that, before I even knew I was an Israelite, I was finna be a Muslim. I started looking into Muslim. And what steered me away was that their God was a pedophile, man. That's what steered me away completely.
Who was?
Their God is a pedophile.
Yeah, God's a pedophile.
Yeah.
Their God is.
That's what steered me.
And
It's in their book.
Christianity is like all these other gods are deviants. What's the nigga who's white Jesus? What's his name? Caesar Borgia, a sexual deviant. Sex with his sister, sex with men. He's the lover of Michelangelo. Michelangelo is the one who painted him. That's his dude. And that spirit is a spirit that trickles down to its members. You know what I'm saying? The spirit of being a goddamn deviant. Just like these fake Israelite groups, GMS or what, GMS, right? They come from deviants. You can. Say the microphone.
They was the ones who said they'll get the girls, the ladies, the sisters when they're young. Said get them at 12. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
Get the microphone, there, brother.
They said when they get their flower, that's when you can take the woman.
Sexual deviance, right?
Get the flower. And I know some people, like my brother, his daughter, I think he said she received up here when she was 12.
She's 12.
She was 12 years old.
My cousin's daughter had up here when she was 10.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Sexual deviancy, and that sexual deviancy passes down to your members. That's why then you have a break off. Then you call yourself Sakari. Now you can, you know what I'm saying? Now you're serving pagan gods. You know, Salakia. You serving pagan gods now. You know what I'm saying? And that is not of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Oh, if I could, man, give a shout out to the brother that came out of class today, man. YAHANNA and my trooper. Those out there watching TV land, Yop, Harvard Rib, Nicole Day. What's up, sis? You know what I'm saying? So with that, I'm gonna turn the class over to priest and officer YAHANNA. Go ahead. No, trooper. Go ahead. Yeah. No, this here. It's right here.
We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge.
Slow down and read.
Okay.
Slow down. Go ahead.
We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Started on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are all famous for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves to the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6-month period in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the heads to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. The book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21. The book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Ma'asharai, which means 10th in a Hebrew. 10% of every penny of any increase give to the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you will like, whatever size bottle. Upcoming holy convocations. Passover, April 12th, 2025. You can read about it in the book of Exodus, chapter 12, verses 1 through 51. Book of Leviticus, chapter 23, verses 4 through 5. The book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 5, verses 7 through 8. And the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 30, verses 17. If anyone wants to become a trooper, start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and or scarf. These are security announcements.
All right. All right. One thing I need to say this right quick. Passover is coming up. Pay your $200. Pay your Passover fee. You know what I'm saying? We do not get government assistance. Uh, None of us here are rich, so anything that we do for the nation has to come from the nation. Pay your goddamn money, man. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna spend it on some hoes, or so like these women out here who don't even like you really. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna wait some of these children who hate you too. Give it to the Lord. Because you know why? You're gonna need the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Commander YAHANNA pays rent, pays car insurance, groceries in your house, all this with the money he gets this time of year. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I imagine we give a courtesy salute. No sweat. Give a courtesy salute to the men of Israel. Imam Shabbat, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Barak Ta, Yasmata. So let me turn to the sister. Sister Stan. Give a courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel. Imam Shabbat, Imagine, Barak, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, Yasmata.